We're back with another live stream from your boy EJ86. We're in the All-Star game. I lost the 3-point shot contest and I lost the dunk contest, but that's okay. We over here winning chips, and that's all that matters.
Involved fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. And Benyama's out there with Flag. Then there's Irving. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Another season, another All-Star selection for MP. It's becoming routine for him at this point.
But you can definitely tell he still appreciates the recognition. He's worked hard to put himself in this kind of a position, and he's nowhere close to slowing down. And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now Flag following the three-point attempt by MP. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And here's MP for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
MP looking solid from there.
Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Stolen by Tatum. To the middle. He's looking for
See,
MP.
you belong in the Bulls with me, bro.
A lot of shots going
it's like every other
in this
year.
game every
Yin
year,
Yang.
especially early on. And
Dynamic
that one,
duo.
No exception.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Flag. The West again cannot hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Leading by 5.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Oh, yeah. I could do this shit out.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside Edwards. A three-pointer is right on target.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level
Because
scorer.
you won the 3-point contest don't mean shit here, bro. I come here to win games, dog.
Tatum with the screen on Irving. Connects from three-point
Told you I
range.
came here to win games, homie.
MP's got 13 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Irving looking over the floor. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
1 and 2, let's go.
Tatum never backs off, even as the defense clearly gets overly physical.
Get it back out with Giannis. No.
The fan voting.
Get it back out with Giannis.
In the All-Star game, then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
The East trail by 9. They've got MP. Banchero out there with Bam Adebayo. And there's Mobley. And it's Ball in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Pass to Holmgren. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Şengün with the screen for Booker. Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And MP throws it down.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The West leading by 7.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And as he adds strength, Holmgren will only get more dangerous on the glass.
And Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Ball, the pass to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Şengün. Back to Booker.
Super tight.
Holmgren in the corner. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Right side, Ball. On the wing, MP.
You already know.
And another 3 from the East.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Holmgren. Ball against Edwards. And here's Booker from the arc. The West again cannot hit.
And you talk about a legacy. That's MP's mindset.
Roll the cameras. Nope, not for you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
He cheating somehow. Y'all got the taller guys. We winning this team.
Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Scoot Henderson comes in for Ball. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. Irving comes in for Booker. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Yes, sir.
What I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. The kick out to Irving. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Holmgren. Banchero, that's good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Out to Edwards. Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. Edwards crashing in from outside.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
MP looking around. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
To the inside. Pass to Flag. Edwards with the screen for Flag. And the 3 off target. The East leading by 3. It's him.
Get your ass out of my way, Edwards.
Tell you what, NBA makes you excited about the future of this league.
Shoot a 3 on my team again.
Slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Irving. He's got 11. Holmgren kicks to Irving. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
Such a tough cover. I mean, Jokic with his size and physicality, you know, his body isn't chiseled, but he certainly uses it well. He forces the defense right there into a mistake.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Siakam is checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Johnson in for Banchero. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Edwards. Irving against MP. Irving. Jokic draws the double. For 3, Holmgren. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. On the wing, MP. Whoa!
Ooh.
Fuck. Oh, my.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
In the corner, it's Flag. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had
Got his ass. Let's go.
Just not able to convert. Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
The West trails by 7. Outside Irving. Over MP. Irving misses. Henderson kicks to MP. 2 free throws coming up,
Let's
and
get
they
it.
call the shooting foul.
What did they do?
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. And Carroll comes in for Jalen Johnson.
Never lacking confidence, 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
Got
his ass again. Let's go.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Back to Irving. Good defense by MP.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. And it's going to be really hard to top that one.
For three, Edwards. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out.
It's my nigga. Oh,
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo?
join the Bulls, Giannis. Join the Bulls, bro.
Insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Down low, here's Jokic. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Flash. The East All-Stars check on two more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment.
It's a wrap.
His killer instinct just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's MP making things happen for the East. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
Here's MP. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Flag. Wembanyama's out there with Jokic. Then there's Irving. And it's Edwards.
My boy right there. It's my boy right there.
The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The East leading by 13. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, I'd have to say the decibel level just rolls about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Irving up top, covered by MP. Irving can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the
and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Outside Edwards. Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. Shoots over Henderson. Edwards can't hit.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. And a wide open look for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 54 points. The West trails by 20. Outside Irving. Pass to Edwards. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Looks like Edwards
Irving's
didn't
got
win the
3
first.
assists tonight.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Irving passes to Jokic. Irving against MP. Back to Jokic. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. He's with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. MP finds Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Count that one.
Look at that teamwork, Giannis. You know you want to work with me, bro.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
What? You better leave my boy alone.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got his second bucket tonight.
Such a pure stroke for his size. Wembanyama looks like he was made in 2K.
A 3 from MP. Sinks the triple.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
Irving drives in. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You got to know where Giannis is at all times, especially when you're around the goal.
Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now the West with the ball. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now Jokic, he's got 8. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. He's with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. MP finds Giannis. Floats it up for MP. And stolen by Irving. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Yeah, I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him.
Tatum setting the pick for MP. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's the 3. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Irving. Pass to Flag. Some nice passing here by the West. Good on the bucket.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
This one for three. It's good from long range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Oh, shit. Oh, yes.
Coach one up, and the layup is good.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
We're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets.
On the last. No.
And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
MP outside. To the middle. And MP throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Irving finds Şengün. Down low. Stolen by Ball. The tray. Here's Adebayo. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. The West again cannot hit. 13 feet away. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Greg, one thing, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the East All-Stars.
Flash, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length beautifully.
Fires for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Booker looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. In the corner, Henderson with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
This looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass the flag. With floor spacing so in demand, league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Irving can't hit.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Booker the pass to Şengün. Mobley with the block.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
And here's MP for three. Traps in the tray. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Irving against MP. Here's Flag. For three, Holmgren nailed from three-point land.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Count it.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
MP with it. Mobley the pass to Adebayo. MP, that's for two. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Siakam is checked in for Evan Mobley. Johnson comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Henderson. The West also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Şengün. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Devin Booker. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Here's Wembanyama. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 to shoot. And on the way from Irving for three.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Some nice passing here by the West. Basket
Man,
counts.
that's
And the East has possession. Hero kicks to MP. Over to the left wing. Outside, Hero. Here's MP. And it's Flag with the rebound. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Jokic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Flag. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Out to Edwards. Here's Jokic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama outside. Here's Irving. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Pass the Flag. Puts up a three. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Took him no time at all on that one.
and it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Irving. It's Edwards on the wing. Wembanyama, a screen on Hero. Edwards, no good. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the MVP.
Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear it for the All-Star MVP Award recipient.
About to give them both. Too bad. See y'all later. Peace.